introduce you to the rest of the assembly team today. We have Noah, we have Ariel, and we have Lexus.
Now we're going to do the acknowledgement.
Whitfield State School acknowledges the traditional custodians of the lands. From the past, please let the parent respects their elders past, present, and emerging, for they have the memories, the traditions, the cultures, and hopes of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples across the state.
Please stand for the anthem.
Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are young and free. With golden sword and wealth for toil, our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance Australia fair. With joyful strains and let us sing, advance Australia fair. With joyful strains and let us sing, advance Australia
Now we're going to listen to Mr. Thompson.
G'day everybody, welcome to another virtual assembly. Some good news from next week. Those students in Prep and 1 will be returning to normal schooling, which is fantastic. For everyone else in the school, for most of us, a couple more weeks hopefully and it'll all be back to normal, or as normal as things can be. So we're really looking forward to that. For parents that are out there, just a heads up, we've put some communication out around, for the next few weeks at least, we're going to have to ask parents to drop their children at the school gates and staff will collect them. We're just trying to maintain that social distancing for adults in line with what the government's asked us to do. So parents, if you can drive by and drop off children, we'll have staff collect them and walk them to their classes or send them to their classes. So just for a few weeks hopefully that's all it'll be. As you can see behind me, playground's still continuing. Shane Christensen, our sculptor carver, was brought up by our contractor Outdoor Solutions, and you can see he's doing a fantastic job. He's already done the eagle and the kangaroo, and today and the last couple of days he's been doing the parrot for our pirate ship, and he's going to do another carving for a tree kangaroo as well. So it's just amazing what he's done there, and it's just going to really add to our school and our playground, and hopefully very, very soon we'll have students in it playing and enjoying experiencing it, so not very long. As I said, look forward to having Preps and 1s back next week, and hopefully 2s to 6s after the 25th of May. And we just, as a school, we can't wait for everyone to be back, but please stay healthy, stay safe, and if you need help, call or get your parents to call or email your class teacher for any support that you need about learning from home. Hey everybody, this is Shane Christensen. He's the sculptor carver. He's come up from the Sunshine Coast to do this carving for us, and I just asked him to just talk about how he's done it and a little bit of information about carving. Thanks, mate.
G'day guys. So my name's Shane Christensen, and I do carving with chainsaws. And I've carved this eclectus parrot for the school. I've used mostly chainsaws. So I've been making a lot of noise and sawdust and all these little bits of timber everywhere. And this is at the front of the pirate ship, which you'll see when you come back. And this is the female eclectus parrot, which in the bird world it's usually the males which are brightly coloured and more beautiful, but it's opposite the eclectus parrot. So it's quite an interesting little bird that lives up this way. So come and say g'day to the little bird and give a little pat on the feathers there gently. This is a shy little parrot. And yeah, I hope you really enjoy it and look after it, eh?
Yeah, thanks very much. Looks awesome, Shane. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed meeting Shane and I hope you enjoyed seeing the carving that he's done there. One thing I cannot forget and I have to remind everyone about is this weekend it's Mother's Day, so can I say a big happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. You're so important to us as a school, but also obviously to your kids. Big happy Mother's Day to my mum and to my wife too, but huge happy Mother's Day. And a big thank you to all the mums that have been helping us out over the many years here and across this time doing mums and dads, but in particular this weekend, mums who have been helping out with that homeschooling, so learning from home. Thanks everybody.
Now we got the Mother's Day song, now we can sing it too.
You've carried us along for longer than we know. You've taught us how to love, to care and how to grow. You're the one we always call in the middle of the night, because with you we know, oh it'll be alright. For the ups and all the downs, through the smiles and all the frowns, we'd just like to say, both near or far, no matter where you are, Mom, I love you every day. Oh, you have made us laugh, and you have made us cry. You brought out our best, and made us always try. Forgiving of yourself when I've drove you up the wall. I might not know the cost, or both the big and small. For the ups and all the downs, through the smiles and all the frowns, we'd just like to say, both near or far, no matter where you are, Mom, I love you every day. As the years creep on and on, together we will grow. I'll learn from the best, not that you'd admit it though. The apple it don't fall, that far from the tree. I'm so happy for the core that you have given me, for the ups and all the downs, through the smiles and all the frowns. We'd just like to say, both near or far, no matter where you are, Mom, I love you every day. Both near or far, no matter where you are, Mom, I love you every day.
Mother's Day means different things to different people. Now we're going to have two of our staff members talking about their ideas. Firstly, Mrs. Backhouse.
Hello everyone. What does Mother's Day mean to me? Well, certainly my own beautiful precious mum. I've always called her Mummy. Without her, there wouldn't be me, and I love and miss her very much. Happy Mother's Day, Mum. 49 years ago, we were blessed with a beautiful daughter, Libby, that gave us the title of Mum and Dad. We were later equally blessed with another beautiful daughter, Robin, a handsome son, Les, and lastly, a beautiful daughter, Loma. We were blessed once again with our gorgeous grandson, Jesse, 25 years ago. When our daughter, Robin, married, we inherited two more gorgeous grandsons, Damien and Troy. Mother's Day to me is not about presents, it's about being my parents' child, my children's mother, and my grandchildren's grandmother. What more could you want in life? I am so proud of our children and grandchildren for their successful jobs and good health, and the satisfaction of knowing that we raised good citizens and thoughtful, caring human beings. I am very proud of all of them, and I love them dearly. They will always have my never-ending and unconditional love. I'd like to wish each and every mums, grandmas, guardians and carers, and not forgetting the dads that have a dual role, happy Mother's Day. Love you all. God bless.
Now we go to Mrs. Mitchell, who's our junior mum.
Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Mitchell and baby Frankie, and I've been asked to talk to you about what being a mother means to me. To me, being a mother is truly a gift and a privilege. Something really special about being a mother is the full circle moment that I am now experiencing, and thinking about the fact that my own mother has done all of this with me when I was a baby, and I can now understand and appreciate everything she went through so much more. Another thing about being a mother is that sometimes we get sleepless nights and sloppy kisses and grubby fingers and toes, but it's all part of the fun. Finally, I want to finish off with telling you my favourite quote about being a mother. To be a mother is to watch your heart walk around outside your body. Thank you. See you later. Bye.
I like cupcakes, and now we're going to learn to ice some.
Okay, hi everyone. I hope everybody's having a great time at home and staying nice and safe and doing lots of good learning. Mrs. Ryan has asked me to come and show you some different ways to ice cupcakes, because we know on Sunday it's Mother's Day, so you'll be able to have a great time with older brothers or sisters, or helping your younger brothers or sisters, or even getting mum or grandma involved to make some cupcakes for Sunday. So I've already made some cupcakes and I've made some icing, and I've given those recipes to Mrs. Ryan, so we'll put them up onto the virtual learning space for you to use. I've also got some examples of different types of icing that you can use. So this is just a powdered icing that you can add some milk to, and it turns it into an icing. Or there's Mrs. Betty Crocker's, and it comes in strawberry and chocolate and vanilla, but I like the white one because you can add food colouring to it and it goes a beautiful colour. So the first cupcake we're going to make today, I am actually going to use Betty Crocker's icing. So it's a nice easy one, opens up, and I'm just going to use plain white today. So I've got my little knife, I've got my cupcake, And you just spread it on like butter. Nice as thick or as thin as you like. Okay, once you've got it on there, I have got a bowl full of hundreds and thousands. So all you need to do is to tip the cupcake into the hundreds and thousands and you get a beautiful cupcake ready to go. So that's cupcake number 1. Cupcake number 2, I've got some M&Ms. So same thing, I'm going to use Betty Crocker's icing. I'm going to ice the cupcake on top. And then we can make a flower using M&Ms. So I'm going to use yellow in the middle, and then we're going to put some red around the outside to make a flower. 5, 6. If you've got the mini M&Ms, you could probably put 2 or 3 flowers on there. But there's another little cupcake. The next cupcake is a different type of flower, but this time we're going to use marshmallows. And I've got some white marshmallows, and I've also got some coloured sugar here. So we might go with pink, I think. So I'm going to sprinkle some pink onto a plate. We need to cut, these are my special food scissors. Cut the marshmallows in half, and they're a bit sticky, so the sticky side you can put into the sugar. And you get a nice pretty colour onto your marshmallows. So we'll do all those quickly. And I think we'll need one more. Bit awkward wearing gloves. I don't normally wear gloves when I'm icing cakes. Okay, I've got my white icing again. I'm going to use a yellow for the center. And then we get our pretty leaves with the pink sugar on top. Four and 5. And there we have our cupcake with the marshmallow flour. So that's 3. The next one I'm going to use is, I just got a sharp knife and I've cut a little hole into the cupcake, and it makes a little hidey hole. We can pop a little surprise inside. Pop the lid back on, and this time I'm going to use a fancy piping bag and a nozzle. But if you don't have these at home, I'll show you a different way to do it. So pop the nozzle in, trim the top. Oh, hope I didn't go too far. This time I'm going to use my butter icing. It's just plain white icing, but I'm going to add a little bit of pink to it. So just a drop, any food colouring. Oh, is it going to come? Oh, there it is. Okay, give it a mix. So I've just added a little bit of pink. The more you add, the brighter it's going to get, but I like this light pink, and it's going to give a little bit of a swirly effect into the piping bag. Swoosh down to the bottom. Squeeze it down to get all the air out, down to the nozzle. Now, see where I've got that part that I've cut out? We need to hide that with the icing. I'm just going to go around the outside, back into the middle, and we go around and around. And we've got our pretty little cupcake. So just to decorate that a little bit more, I've got some little sugar roses that you just pick up at in the shopping centre, in the cooking aisle. And, oh, hope they don't break. They don't want to come out. You can just pop a couple of roses. And if you want, you could probably put a little bit of sugar sprinkles or something, but I think I like it just like that. So we're up to cake number 5. While I've got this nozzle on, same sort of thing, but this time, instead of doing a big swirly one, we're just going to do lots of little pipes around the outside. Oh, put one in there. And this time we can get some sugar. We might use some, yellow might do a bit of green. Green sprinkles on top. Okay, and then we have another little cupcake. Now, a lot of people don't have nozzles or piping bags, so I'm sure everybody has one of these at home. It's just a Ziploc bag. So what we need to do is we need to put some icing into the bag. And I'm just going to cut the top off. The bigger you cut it, the fatter the icing is going to be that comes out. So this time it's just exactly the same way. Squeeze it. And we go. It's going to be a nice big round one. Oh, I think I may have cut that a little bit too thick at the top, at the bottom. We can sprinkle that. You could. Roll it in some hundreds and thousands. You could put flowers on them. Now the other thing that I gave Mrs. Ryan to put up are these little cake toppers. So you can just pop them in. And there we go. We have 6 different cake designs for you to have a go at home for Mother's Day. Thanks everyone. Have a great day.
Happy Mother's Day!